Guys, okay.
Hey, y'all.
Let's get into it. I have something I need to say. And get
She's
off
been
my
itching
chest.
to tell this story since she walked in. She was like, we need to sit down and record.
Yeah. Is it just me, literally, or it never fails? Every single time that I'm in a rush, on my way to your house today, I got stuck behind the slowest driver.
Always.
And mind you, Adriana and I live literally 5 minutes away, which is so nice.
I know. I love it.
So nice.
It's inevitable. It's every time you're in a rush.
Every single time. And I do have a tendency to
I was
run
going
a
to say,
little bit behind.
we're always in a rush because we take forever to get ready,
I
or
know.
it's just poor time management.
And listen, I don't like to rush. I don't like being flustered. I always try to leave myself extra time for instances like this. But anyway, I'm on my way to your house today, and I get stuck behind the slowest driver imaginable, and it never fails. I have a heavy foot, so if there isn't a slow driver in front of me, I'm just like cruising along. But every single time I have some place to go and I'm running behind, it's the slowest driver in front of me. It's the slowest driver. So anyway, it took me forever to get here today. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
But then also, like, I'm turning, right? I'm turning on your street, and I'm able to pass. And like, this might just be me, but when I'm turning, I need to look as I'm passing you now. Finally, when I'm able to pass you, I look, and I have to look over just to see if you look as stupid as you drive. I'm sorry. Like, sorry, not sorry. And every single,
Most of the
they
time,
don't disappoint. They
right.
don't disappoint. And I'm just like, what is your problem? Like, some people, like, it's frustrating. It's very frustrating. Like,
I know.
Listen.
You know what's worse than that, though?
What?
When you're driving and you're stuck behind a group of cyclists.
Oh, God.
Somehow
Don't
doing
get
a
me started.
marathon on like a Wednesday afternoon.
Don't get me started. Yeah, what's worse, a marathon group or just like a one cyclist? But like, listen, and like, good for you for living an active lifestyle and going out and riding your bike. I'm sure as heck not doing that. So like, good for you, for all those people. But that shit is annoying. Like, when I'm trying to drive, and again, the one is not bad because like you can probably pass, but the whole group is like, come on,
well,
you're taking
actually,
up the whole road.
Last night I was driving down my street and it was like pitch black. There's no lights on my street, and I'm not kidding you, probably like 10 people are walking on the side of the road.
What are you doing? Like, that's dangerous.
And it was kind of late, and I was like, what? Where are you coming from? Where are you going? It's pitch black. You're lucky I didn't hit you because somebody else
reflectors.
No, they were like, I don't know. There was like a neighborhood party going around, and they were all just walking around. But I mean, come on. I live on a main road, so it's not like the best place to go house hopping.
Yeah, no.
I know, but it's just inevitable every time you're in a rush.
Every single time.
Every time.
When I am not in a rush, we're cruising.
Right, it's fine.
It's when I'm in a rush, it never fails.
And you probably don't even notice if someone in front of you was being a slow driver.
Because I'm not in a rush. I'm not like, go. But yeah, like I said, I do have a heavy foot. I'm guilty of that. I can't help it. I have a fast car. I do.
You do. That's okay, though.
Yeah.
So I have a question, actually.
What's your question?
I don't know if it's just me lately or anyone else, but does anyone like experience FOMO recently?
Oh, yeah, FOMO. Mm-hmm.
I think like, okay, it's fear of missing out if you don't know. I'm sure everyone knows what FOMO is, but lately I've been just...
Really?
I have such FOMO, and it's like even on things that like I wasn't even invited to, and I'm just like, or someone I don't talk to.
Yeah.
I'm like, why didn't you invite me? Or like, so the other day we were off from work and someone was at the beach, and I was like, well, it's kind of rude that I'm not there, even though like we don't talk, like,
yeah.
But like,
I feel like,
why am I not?
I feel like it kind of stems back to like when you're a kid and like the one kid in the class is like giving out invitations to the birthday party, and then like you don't get one.
So
ouch.
The kids in my class, actually, it's funny you say that, because
they should all get one.
So it's funny you bring that up, because
in the classroom
a couple weeks ago it was one of the kids' birthdays and they didn't invite everyone.
That's just tough. Like a young kid now at such a young age is going to feel,
I know,
so sad.
And then, like, obviously these kids are going to talk about it.
Yeah, that's not right. I don't like that. Or at least, you know, if it's a really big classroom and there's a lot of kids that you know your child is not friendly with, and there's only like 3 kids, then don't pass them out in the classroom. Like, that shouldn't be that
You know
hard.
what? I did find out though it was just girls only. So
okay, well, I guess
I was like, okay,
yeah,
but at
like
first I was like,
party,
oh, why didn't they invite everybody? But it was girls only.
Okay,
which is fine.
Okay.
But yeah, I've been like, I don't know why I have such FOMO with everything.
Yeah,
and I also like, this kind of goes with FOMO, but like, are you the type of person where like if someone asks you to go do something and you can't go, like I have such a hard time saying no to people because like I have such a hard time saying no because I don't know, maybe this is like trauma from high school.
Gotta work on that.
But I'm like,
say it now. Say no.
No.
Say it like you mean it.
But if you were to invite me somewhere, I feel so bad for saying no, and maybe this stems back from high school, but like in my mind, me saying no, you're going to be like, okay, let's not invite her again because she said no last time.
So
that's such a bad thing to say, but I feel like...
No, I feel you. Similar to that, like for me, I have no problem saying no. I will say no often, but I still want to be asked. So like, even if you know, like, we're all going out, we're doing something, Stan probably is not going to go, just still invite me. And even if I say no, and like, although like from your side of it, it might be annoying if you always ask me to do stuff and I always say no, but like I still would like to be included. And that, I guess that's like FOMO. Yeah. Like I still want to be asked, even if I'm not going to go, I would like to feel like you would still want me to be there.
Right.
Let me make the choice.
Like not throwing you under the bus. And I know you would never do this to me, but like you guys are all having that pool day and I can't go. And I'm like, they're never going to invite me. There's never going to be another pool day ever again.
Yeah.
They don't want to hang out with me. I know you would never do it. And obviously you're going with my sister and your sister, obviously. But like, that's how my brain works. Yeah. And I'm like, if I don't go, like I physically can't go.
Yeah,
but
no,
I'm like,
I get that. I do.
Like, they're going to never invite me ever again.
Well, you'll be happy to know I don't think we're doing it.
Oh, you are?
I don't think we're going to end up doing it. So there we go.
Because I can't go, right?
Yes. I mean,
Thank you.
It's not a party without Adriana. So yeah, no, we're not. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. But
yeah, I don't know what it is lately. And I'm like, I have such FOMO.
Yeah. Especially it's summer and like so many fun things are happening, you know? So I get
maybe that's it. Maybe it's like summertime.
In the winter, what goes on in the winter? I don't want to leave my house. It's cold. Nothing. Know? So I think it's just summer, good weather. It's just feel good vibes because it's summer. It's like what's happening.
And I think like in the summer, I always have to be doing something because like you said, it's beautiful weather. I want to be outside. I want to go do something.
Yeah.
And then when I see like other people doing something, I'm like, maybe it's me just being jealous.
Yeah.
That like they were able to go do that. And I was like either stuck at work or like just got lipstick on my mic.
It's tough for you working full time, obviously, in the summer, I'm sure. Like for me, like I totally get the FOMO and I do get it from time to time. At the same time, I'm a homebody. Like, you know, I don't like having too much on my calendar. I can't make plans on a Saturday and a Sunday. It has to be one or the other. We're either going to brunch on Sunday or we're going here on Saturday. I don't like to double book my weekends.
See, I'm the complete opposite.
I like my free time. I like to do things on the fly. Like, oh, I'm free. And then, you know, so. I
actually was just, one of my friends I haven't seen in a while wants to catch up. I'm not kidding you. I was like, I have a free weekend in August.
I know. Like, I'm so booked already for the summer. I don't like it. I don't like that.
I do it to myself, though, because I'm like...
Because you get the FOMO.
Because I have FOMO. And, well, because also, like, being at work throughout the week, I'm like...
Yeah.
Oh, my weekends are my time to shine.
Yeah.
So I need to be booked. I want to go do things. I want to see my friends. I want to hang out. I want to, I don't know, go to a carnival or whatever it may be.
Oh, it's carnival. I feel like there should be a carnival coming soon. Right? The summer they usually
the mall.
Yeah.
Don't they usually do one?
So I feel like I feel like they usually do that in like July. So that should be coming soon. Right?
I don't know.
I always recall going when it's like super hot. So it's obviously summer.
Yeah.
When they have those carnivals. Oh, we went to the one in the town last year. That was so fun with Ruby. And she was so little.
Are they doing that this year?
I would say, yeah. I think they actually did that in like August. So we have some time.
You know what else I love to see? It kind of has to go along with carnivals, but fireworks in the summertime. I don't know what it is, but like when 4th of July rolls around and the fireworks are going off till like 2 in the morning, I love it. It's so patriotic.
Can I sound so cranky for a minute? Because like
you're gonna say
now I'm like my baby's gonna wake up.
You're gonna say that.
Like and my neighbor here and my neighbor there, they all like will like light off fireworks, Derek would always get like a Blockbuster and like light off stuff like that, with Steve.
Yeah.
And it's fun in the summer, at any point in the night you can just hear like one go off, and that is fun. But now I'm like, can you not? Because you're going to wake up my kid.
Maybe it's just like, annoying. That it's summertime when like the sun sets at like 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
It's humid. Yeah. And then there's just like random fireworks going off in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just our neighborhood.
Yeah. I don't know where you guys live, but
because even last night the people across the street, like you could see them. They were doing
that's fun.
Huge fireworks. Just you guys.
If it looks like our video just cut out and then cut back in, it did. Yeah. We just blew a fuse.
We lost power, and you know what? There's been a lot of summer storms recently.
Yes.
Of like heat thunder, and people have been losing power a lot, so it was inevitable.
Yeah.
If it's not our light, if it's not our sign,
something else. It's all good. Listen, moving on.
We're gonna keep it in.
We're gonna get right back into it. Okay.
Yeah.
But even though that was like a distraction for us, okay. So you're talking about summer. We're talking about fireworks.
Yeah.
Oh, so do you know what I wanted to bring up actually? A term I heard recently, and I know you've heard it. It's called rodent men, which sounds really ugly, sounds offensive. Yeah. Rodent men. I wouldn't want to be. Yeah.
But when someone says that to you, you know exactly the type of guy that they're talking about. It's not like saying like you're a rat.
No. It's basically calling a guy that isn't conventionally handsome, right? I guess like a Ken, so to speak.
Is that what it is?
That's how I interpret it.
I thought it was like they have like those like features.
Well, like I said, like someone who looks like Ken is just, oh, he's such a handsome, he's a stud, right?
Right.
It's someone that's not like that.
Okay.
But is also good looking. So, for example, if you are unfamiliar with rodent men, I'll give you an example. Timothy Chalamet, and maybe you think that these guys are like so hot, but anyway, Timothy Chalamet.
Yes.
Barry, Sabrina Carpenter's boyfriend.
Keegan.
I think it's like Keoghan. I don't know. Who else was it? Jeremy Allen White from Shameless.
Yes. Oh my God, they all have like the same exact.
So now, are you seeing a pattern?
Especially him and Timothy Chalamet. I feel like they look very similar.
Yeah, and honestly, I think all three of those guys are very good looking. Again, not in maybe your conventional handsome stud-like way,
right?
But they're all very good looking.
Yeah.
So anyway, but I just thought that was funny when I heard that. I didn't know what it was.
And then I was like,
oh like my God. But imagine that was used for women. Like
I was just going to say, like, do you think there's rodent women?
I don't see all these guys getting up and rallying and being so offended, but God forbid someone said that about a woman.
The girls would go nuts. The girls would hate that.
I feel like but what are you going to do?
I guess it's just like their features. I have seen that though, and I've seen like...
And they all have like a nose.
Yeah, and I've seen ones where like there's different animals too. Like there's bird men that kind of are similar. There's like reptilian men.
Wait, what's a bird? What is that?
I feel like a bird man would be Glenn Powell.
Glenn Powell.
Like he kind of has bird features. So
I think he's good looking.
I'm not saying they're not. I'm just
a bird,
and like maybe like
a big nose. He does have like a nose,
like a very distinct nose, I guess, and maybe like
this is horrible. Whoever invented these,
or like terms, like a dog man would be like
a dog man. A dog
would be like Ryan Gosling.
Can you imagine?
Or like
calling
Ryan Reynolds.
A woman a dog? Can you imagine?
No.
Anyway,
we're sorry, boys, but like you know what I mean. Like Ryan Reynolds would be like he looks like a puppy.
Ryan Reynolds or Ryan Gosling?
Both of them.
I think they're both good looking.
But they look more dog than they look reptilian.
Dog. I don't know if I see that.
Or like Bear would be like Rip from Yellowstone.
Oh, so like a husky guy.
Yes.
I like that.
Like Chris Hemsworth would be a bear.
So like
right?
Yeah.
He wouldn't be.
Makes sense.
I wouldn't refer to him
as a rodent. Definitely not. Okay, the bear
That's
man.
Funny.
I get that term.
Yeah.
Because they're like a big guy.
I would love to hear a man's side of this.
I know. Yes, you're right.
What would I be?
I don't know. You're a very pretty girl, so
I feel like you have a little bit of bird feature.
I have a bird. I look like a bird. Do I? Well, I have a nose. I have like the Italian nose.
But you have like a chiseled jaw, like a skinny face, like.
Oh, thank you.
It's not a bad thing.
Okay. I have cheeks. You have cheeks too.
Yeah.
We're cheeky.
Big cheekbones here.
Oh, so you called me a bird. Okay. I feel like calling someone a bird. Like that's
know.
like a
Is
90s
that a
thing. I feel
thing,
like.
or is
Yeah,
that a
I think
nice
that
thing?
might. No, I think that was actually like a term like in the 90s, calling a girl
like
a bird.
that's my bird. Instead of like that's my girl, you would say that now. I think people used
No,
to say like
I think calling someone a bird
is bad.
Is bad actually. Yeah.
Oh.
So I'm not a bird.
I mean, I haven't.
Let's just clarify that. And I don't even know. I think I'm onto something here. I do think a bird referring to a girl like back in the 90s or something was like saying something that wasn't very nice. But I don't know what that is. I don't.
We're going to have to ask the older generation.
Yeah. If you know,
I'm going to ask my dad. He's going to be like, don't say that word.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your dog's going to be like, are you kidding? Did you call yourself a bird?
Adriana okay, well, I'm not. I'm saying you have bird-like features in a very beautiful way. You have a very chiseled jaw. You have a very skinny face.
So like a peacock or like a dove.
Like a dove. I wouldn't say peacock.
Okay. Or a flamingo. I'm thinking of like pretty birds. A dove, I guess.
A dove.
Okay. Interesting. Really?
You didn't do me, but okay.
I don't know. I don't know. I
won't get offended.
Well, I mean, you calling me a bird is not okay. That wasn't like a nice thing to say.
I wasn't.
I know you weren't. I know you didn't mean it offensively, but like it doesn't. I don't think that's like. If you call me, you say I have bird-like features.
I wouldn't feature you as like a bear girl. We need to end this conversation. I don't know what this is.
Now I would love to think of something. I'm gonna have to think about that actually,
like
and maybe next time. A cat
or a dog?
Because you do look young, and you do have cheeks, and you're very pretty. So what is that? What does that translate to as an animal? Now I'm trying to think about it.
A bunny.
Oh yeah, know who I think of? I think of Thumper from like I think that was the name from Bambi.
Yeah.
Like if she was a very pretty bunny.
Mm-hmm.
That's you.
Okay, thank you.
Bunny and the bird over here. I mean, what the heck? Anyway, let's move on a little bit. Okay.
Should we do our advice segment now? I think we've rambled long enough about rodents and birds and bears. God. All right, let's get real. Let's do our advice segment. Yep. Once again, thanks for writing in, guys. We love like seeing your responses and reading them.
Yeah, we really appreciate again everyone's support and advice and questions that you guys have sent in. Like again, we aren't going to be able to touch on everything in one episode.
And some episodes we might do more than the next episode. Yeah. I think it's just whatever, like, you know, if the topics are long enough and we have a lot to say about them, maybe we'll only do one, maybe we'll do 3. Mm-hmm. But keep writing in because we love to see them.
Yes.
We love to hear everything.
The advice.
Yeah, do you want to pull it up and we'll see what we'll pick a good one for today?
Okay.
Let's do That's a good one?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's a really good one. Okay. Let's do that one. All right.
So like concert fits?
Yeah. So, okay, this one is like basically just talking about like summer concerts, what you wear to concerts, festivals.
That's a little bit more your department than mine. Like you have quite a few concerts.
I've been to a couple. Yeah, I've been to a couple concerts this summer. Specifically concert outfits, honestly, do what you want to look cute, yes, but you want to be comfortable, especially in the summer because it's going to be 90 plus degrees.
Oh my God.
And honestly, the concert I went to a couple weeks ago, it was outside. It was humid. It was 90 degrees. And it was torrential downpour.
Oh, yeah.
Torrential downpour. So, like, you know, look at the venue. Plan for what you're doing. I knew I was going to be outside, so I wore, like, an old pair of sneakers. I like, you know,
good call.
You know, sometimes you want to wear your cute cowboy boots and you can't because I knew it was going to rain, but it was torrential downpour. We were soaked the entire time. It was kind of fun. It honestly feels like a fever dream. Like we went back to the hotel and we're like, did it really just downpour
but that must
for
have been
3
fun.
hours?
That probably made it exciting.
It did. Yeah. Like I could wring out my clothes. They were you would have thought I jumped in a pool. But like you just have to embrace it at that point.
Yeah,
you have to be, especially in the summer, you have to be prepared that like it might rain and like
That's what I was gonna say with summer. I went to the Backstreet Boys in concert like a few summers ago. Actually, so yeah, I was pregnant, and it was an outdoor venue.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing. It started pouring over the summer. Yeah, you just never know with the weather, and it was pouring, but it was hot, so like that kind of felt good. It was cooling us down a little bit, so that made it just fun.
It kind of like fits into like
just, it actually stormed, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it was like thundering and lightning, but they said they were going on rain or shine.
So our concert definitely was pushed back a little bit because the storm was coming. But anyway, yeah. Backstreet Boys.
You have to just be comfortable and just wear like, you know, whatever you think.
But it's also fun, like depending what concert you're going to, you want to dress like for the vibes. So, like country concert, you have so much fun with that. Wearing boots or anything fringe, you know.
I'm actually glad they mentioned this because I did want to talk about this. So, like I said, I went to a concert a couple weeks ago. Are concerts like not a thing anymore?
Actually, I feel like I didn't like grow up going to concerts. I saw Backstreet Boys recently. I saw Chase Rice a few years ago. But like, I saw Luke Bryan a few years ago. That was amazing.
Like concert culture is like such a big thing. Like I feel like maybe for my generation, like I literally grew up going to so many different concerts and like
it's your generation.
But
I think
I don't know if it's the generation below me. So like, okay, for example, the other day when we went to or whenever we went, everyone was definitely under 21 years old.
Yeah.
And they did not know one single word.
Really? Because
I was like, is it just like a hangout now?
Yeah, I was just going to say.
Do people like still go to concerts for like people they like and like, I guess fangirl? Like, I mean, when I went to like Harry Styles with like my girls, like we were up early. We were there early. You guys we put like so much thought into our outfits. Like it was a whole like weekend event. Like these concerts, like, we went early for Morgan Wallen to tailgate. No one was there.
Wow, that's surprising.
And like it was at a football stadium. You would think like people are tailgating.
Fun to tailgate that, yeah.
No one was there.
Interesting.
And we showed up 2 hours late, and we were the first ones in line. Like I don't know. You guys let us know, but are like concerts not a thing anymore?
I feel like they are for like the, I don't know, younger generation. I feel like I don't know. Sabrina Carpenter is going on tour soon. Yeah. Love Sabrina Carpenter lately. That's not off the table, but I'm going to a concert soon.
I know. Speaking of FOMO,
oh my god,
I'm gonna have major FOMO.
Oh my god.
Maybe I'll just surprise you guys.
Hi, that'll be fun. So in October, my sister April and I are going to Miami, a little girls trip.
Yeah.
And while we are there, she is treating us to Taylor Swift. I'm going to the Eras tour. I'm so excited. I'm like a major Swiftie. My sister is a major Swiftie. So I am like dying. So she's got to sing Florida. We'll be in Florida.
Have you seen the movie?
No. So I haven't seen the Eras tour movie. I know. Insane. I haven't seen it, but I've chosen to not. April hasn't seen it either. We are choosing to not watch. And we've seen a million clips. I guess I would want to be surprised too. Yeah, we've seen a million clips and stuff. And I'm sure it's amazing, obviously. But we've chosen to not watch it because we're going to see her in live. So it's like just not knowing which set is coming next. And I feel like seeing it for the first time without knowing is going to be so much more special. But when I get home, best believe I will be watching that all the time with Ruby because she is a little Swiftie too. My god,
it's so cute.
So I'm dying. I'm literally dying.
Yeah,
I can't wait. So shout out April. Good looks. I can't wait for that trip.
I can't wait to see your outfits. I want to know.
Yeah. So going with the concert fits, especially for the Eras tour, it's tough because like there's almost like so many options. It's not just like a country concert where country look. Like the Eras tour has so many different eras, which are so many different looks.
That's the whole point.
I mean, so fun, but you could like pick any. We were almost like, can we go both nights so we can wear 2 outfits? Because we have.
I still think you should.
It's
just go party.
So we may go tailgate the night before just to throw on another outfit and have more fun with it. But yeah, I don't know yet which era I'm going to be dressed as. I really wanted to do like Midnights could be fun, but then my favorite album is Red, so that could be fun too. But Lover could be so. I mean, endless possibilities for the Eras tour. So
I'm jealous.
I cannot wait. I have a countdown, app in my phone. Like we got these tickets like over a year ago, so we are really looking forward to this trip. It's gonna be that's going to be an amazing concert, I think. I mean, and she actually just announced December is the last. Like Eras tour is coming to a close.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that.
So I'm really happy that we're going.
I love a good concert. I got to go to more. I think I went to all the ones that I had planned, but
yeah. Yeah, you've been to quite a few. I really haven't. I mean, tickets are expensive. They're really expensive.
It's stupid how expensive they
I know,
are.
and it's a shame.
Even from like a year ago.
Because I would love to go to more concerts, but those tickets are not cheap. So there's that. But yeah,
I would only spend that type of money on Harry Styles.
Yeah. Well, that's April with Taylor Swift. We're like, you know what?
Right.
We wanted to go back when she was like in New York, or I think she was like in Massachusetts, but we're like, oh, tickets are so expensive, and we didn't go. And then we regretted not going. And so now we're spending even more because we're going a whole weekend in Miami. But it's going to be a fun girls trip, just the two of us. It's going to be the first time I'm leaving Ruby for the weekend. She'll be just about 2 years old at this point. So, she'll be in good hands. It's gonna be me that I'm, more stressed about. But yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna be fun.
Well, that was it. I think maybe we should only do one today because we spoke about that.
I know I rambled a little bit.
No. I mean, it was good. I think, it necessarily doesn't have to be advice that you're sending in. You could send in any
topic you just want us
to talk about. Maybe you were going to a concert and that's why you asked about that. If you are, though, I want to know what concert you're going to and why I wasn't invited, because I have major FOMO recently. So.
Yeah, and if anyone has any, suggestions as far as the Taylor Swift concert, like any looks for eras, like send me, because I have a few options, but I'm still, trying to pick the best one. It's so hard because you can just really have fun with that,
I think that's why I would want to go, is just to
dress
get
up.
Dressed up.
I know, we're pumped.
Just bring like 4 outfits. Go out. And are you far from the venue?
No, we're like 20 minutes from the venue, and we actually just already booked a car service to take us to the venue, because we're like, are we just going to get an Uber? But there's going to be thousands of people, so that might take a long time. So we have a car service taking us, and we're looking into getting a car service to pick us up and bring us back to the hotel.
I would just go both nights, just wear the outfits.
Oh, I know. And we're staying at this like gorgeous resort, so excited.
Yeah, a nice little weekend
trip.
That's
going to be, I'm really looking forward to
fun.
That.
All right, well, thank you guys so much for listening. We had a great time as per usual, and we'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye. Rather be cold than sweaty any day of the week.
No, I don't think so.
Really?
Yeah.
This is interesting. So I would much rather be cold, and you would much rather be hot.
I hate being cold, and I'm always cold. So I just hate the feeling. Sweating sucks.
Yeah, no.
It's definitely uncomfortable too, but
if you're cold, you can layer up. You can put on a sweater, you can put on some socks. If you're hot, there's only so much you could do to cool down. You feel me?
You could take a cold shower.
It's an option.
You can jump in the pool.
Yeah, that's nice.
You could take a nap.
A nap cools you down? Sure.
Sometimes in the AC.
I mean, there's nothing better than a hot day and like AC pumping.
You know what's the best feeling in the summer?
What?
There's nothing that feels better than being on the beach all day. You're like a little sunburnt, you're a little hot. You take a nice cold shower. You put on a baggy sweatshirt and you sit in the AC.
You lost me at sweatshirt. I would not. And my birthday's at the end of the summer, so that's going to be fun. We're going to do a nice brunch.
Where did you figure out where we're going to go?
Thinking.
Okay.
Yeah. Are we like name dropping? I don't know. But
we're going to go to our spot.
Yeah, that's our spot. It's just the nicest spot around.
I know. And we can get dressed up really nice.
Exactly. Cute outfit. I already have my dress in mind.
Are you going to wear that?
I'm going to. Okay. Yeah, that's my
plan.
I'm
going to lean towards a pink.
Okay.
Pink dress.
Well, we will, what's the word?
Coordinate
very nicely. Those are nice colors.
I know. That's why I'm thinking.
Yeah.
We need to put a time on that because I actually think I'm going away that weekend.
Oh, I'll be disappointed, but I understand.
No, I'm going to come. I'm going back to Rhode Island.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. So I think I'm going like Friday to Sunday. So I'll just like leave early in the morning, come straight to brunch.
Okay. I like that. Oh, that's a lot for you to do. You might not make that.
I'll make it. I'll make it.
Okay. I'll understand if you
No, I'll make it.
But yeah, we have a big family picnic end of the summer that my Derek's family always does this big family picnic. So we have that. We have my birthday, and then we have a party in
Honestly,
August.
I have nothing planned for August.
So we have a party the first weekend of August, and then nothing.
I have nothing planned
calendar
for August.
My calendar looks like so discombobulated for July.
Me too.
I have things written everywhere, but then August is nice. It's nice and empty. So.
I know, me too.
And I kind of want to keep it that way. Like maybe one little trip will plan. Like we might do LBI still for like a weekend. But otherwise, like I said, I like doing things on the fly. Mm-hmm. I don't like being booked up.
I like leaving August open for like I said, hangouts. Like you said, things on the fly. Like let's just do this one day, exactly. Or like July and June, I crammed so many like vacations and things to do.
Because it's like summer's here.
I know, so excited. I'm like, let's get this booked.
And then August, you're like, okay, now I just want to chill and enjoy the rest of the summer and just like relax.
Right.
Not that we're not enjoying it with all the things that we were doing, but yeah.
Can we play a little game really quick?
Okay.
Even if this doesn't make it in, let's just for fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm thirsty.
You're thirsty?
Yeah, that's all right.
Okay.
Okay, go on.
Okay. We're going to do word association.
Okay.
So I'm going to say a word, and you just say the first word that comes to your mind.
Okay, I've never done this.
Okay.
I don't know how it's going to go. Okay.
Okay. Let me think of a good word.
It's hot in here.
It doesn't have to go with what I'm saying. It's just the first word that comes into your mind.
Okay, go.
Quickly. Okay, ready? Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3. Perfume.
Smell. Right? No, I go?
Yeah.
Hat.
Sharpie.
Okay.
Brush.
Hair.
Okay.
It's the first thing that's coming to mind.
Okay, good for you.
I don't know where Sharpie came from.
I don't know where Sharpie came from.
No,
I'm not even looking under Sharpie.
Okay. My turn?
Yep.
Starbucks.
Lamp. I don't know. I should have said drink. Now I'm thinking. Okay. Okay.
This is fun.
Calendar.
Date. I know mine are very, easy, I guess.
My brain's just going all over the place.
Okay, yeah. Oh, my turn.
Yeah.
Shoe.
Nail.
Okay.
Light.
Bulb. I'm good at this.
Mine are
like legit.
You are good at this game.
Associated. Yours are not so associated.
That's the whole point. Word association.
Keep going.
Okay. Flower. You need to be quicker with it. That's why.
Okay. Plants.
Okay.
Okay. Lipstick.
Teeth.
Do I have it on my teeth?
No.
Okay.
Shopping.
Mall.
Good for you. You're doing good.
That's my jam. Shopping's my jam.
Peanut butter.
Jelly.
You said jam.
That was an easy one. Come on. I feel like when you say peanut butter, I feel like everyone's going to react with jelly.
With jelly.
Which do you prefer, peanut butter or the jelly?
I like a light layer of peanut butter and a lot of jelly.
I love a good PB&J. Like I'll make that for Ruby as for lunch, easy, and I'll make it for myself too. I love jelly.
Chunky or creamy?
I could go either one, but I buy creamy.
Chunky. I like the chunks of peanut butter.
Like the natural, where it's not that sweet. You like to really taste the nuttiness.
No.
Okay. Okay.
I like just a chunky peanut butter.
Yeah.
With like the big chunks of peanuts in there. Or that's almond butter.
Almond butter. I would go for like almond milk for things like that. But almond butter, I don't like the texture of it. So I guess it's chunky. You would like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really love that.
That's nutty though.
That's nutty.
That's not as sweet as peanut butter.
That's funny. That's nutty.
That's nutty.
That's cute.
That's a nutty. I'm getting lipstick on my mic.
I haven't touched it yet. Can they hear this?
Sorry.
Hello.
We should do ASMR. That was good.
I was hoping it would be like really loud. That was funny.
That was really good though.
Should I do it again?
Yeah.
Okay. Sniff. Sniff.
Tissue. Okay. I think we're done here.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Goodbye.